Assalamualaikum everyone. I'm Mahesh Samathewala and today I'm going to speak with Maj on the topic Sorry Not Sorry, how this modern face evolved. Let's call Miles.
Yo, what's up?
Everything is good, how are you?
Wait, for me? You caught me off guard. What's the move?
Where did the phrase sorry, not sorry originally come from?
Let me look into that. It's got a completely different vibe than the usual sorry we're talking about. This one's basically a sarcastic idiom from the 2000s. It really took off on social media around 2010 as a way to be defiant, like you're saying the words, but you don't actually feel any remorse. Even some artists like Demi Lovato and Tyler the Creator used it in their music to lean into that self affirmation energy. It's kind of a power move. You know what I'm saying? Do you use it when you're feeling a bit chaotic?
When did people first start using sorry, not sorry?
It started bubbling up in the 2000s. But like I said, it didn't really hit the mainstream until around 2010 when social media turned it into a whole thing. It's one of those phrases that grew organically online rather than coming from one specific book or movie. You think it's still a move people make, or is it starting to feel a bit dated?
What does sorry, not sorry actually mean?
It's basically the ultimate sarcastic apology. You're saying you're sorry just to be polite or to acknowledge you did something, but you're immediately admitting you don't actually regret it at all. It's like saying, "Yeah, I did that, and I'd probably do it again." It's more of a defiant statement than a real apology. You know what I'm saying?
How is sorry, not sorry different from a genuine apology?
It's like night and day. A genuine apology is about empathy and wanting to fix things because you actually feel bad. Sorry, not sorry is basically the opposite. It's a way of owning your actions without feeling any guilt. One is about healing a relationship, and the other is more about asserting yourself and not caring if the other person is annoyed. It's a total shift in energy.
How did social media help this make this phrase popular?
It's the perfect phrase for a caption. Social media is all about that curated image and quick hits of attitude. Sorry, not sorry fits right in because it's short, punchy, and lets people show off a little bit of a rebellious side without having to explain themselves. It basically turned a feeling into a meme that anyone could drop under a photo to look unapologetic. It's a total vibe shift from how people used to apologize in private. Do you think that kind of openness makes people more honest or just more blunt?
Why do people use sorry, not sorry when they're not actually sorry?
Wait, hold up. I think we're having a little mix up with the words here. You're asking about soy, but I'm guessing you actually mean sorry,
I'm
right?
talking
Since
about
we've been
apology, sorry. Why do people use sorry, not sorry when they're actually not sorry or apologetic?
got you. We're sticking with the apology vibe. Basically, when people say sorry, not sorry, they're using the word sorry as a mask. It's not about the actual apology, it's about the irony. They're playing with the expectation that they should feel bad, then flipping the script to show they're actually totally cool with what they did. It's less of a language thing and more of a psychological game to show confidence. You know what I'm saying? Do you think that comes off as confident or just kind of rude?
Can sorry, not sorry be funny, rude, or confident depending on the situation?
Exactly. It's all in the delivery. 1 second it's a playful joke between friends, and the next is a total bridge burner. It's wild how one phrase can swing that hard just based on who you're talking to. Do you have a go to way of using it, or do you usually play it safe?
How do different generations interpret this modern phrase?
It's a total gap in understanding. Um, for younger people, it's basically a shorthand for "I'm owning this," and it's usually seen as a bit of a flex or a joke. But for older generations, they tend to take the word sorry literally. So when they hear it, they might just be confused or think someone is being straight up disrespectful because the irony just doesn't land the same way. It's like two different languages using the same words. Do you think your parents or teachers would get the joke if you dropped that on them?
I'm not very sure about that. What do you think?
Honestly, I think it'd be a gamble. Depending on how chill they are, they might just think you're being a bit snarky. If they're more old school, they'll probably just hear the not sorry part and wonder why you're being so defiant about it. It's that classic disconnect where the irony just gets lost in translation. You got a feeling they'd be more on the confused side or the annoyed side.
Are there similar expressions in other languages or cultures?
Let me check that out. It's a pretty specific kind of energy. that mix of apology and defiance. So a direct translation is kind of rare. In French, though, you've got sans regrets, which hits that same no remorse vibe. Most other languages just have different levels of apologies, like in Italian or Spanish, but they don't really have a punchy, sarcastic meme phrase that flips the script as fast as sorry, not sorry does. It's almost like this is a specifically digital age way of being blunt. Do you think having a phrase like that makes it easier to be honest about how you feel, or does it just make people more defensive?
Do you think soy, not soy, will remain popular in the future?
Assuming we're still talking about sorry, not sorry, and not actual soybeans. I think
Yes.
it'll stick around, but it'll probably evolve into something else. Slang usually has a shelf life before it starts feeling a bit cringe, so eventually people will find a new way to be unapologetic. But the core energy, that feeling of owning a mistake without actually caring, that's not going anywhere. Humans have always found a way to be a little defiant. You know what I'm saying? Do you think we'll eventually just stop apologizing altogether?
Thank you very much for the conversation.
Anytime. That was a blast diving into the psychology of the fake apology with you. Whenever you've got another random question or just want to vibe, I'm here. Take it easy.
So, guys, here I completed my conversation with Miles and Sisame on this topic. Sorry, not sorry. Thank you very much.